All right, all right. So apparently DJ Academics and I said DJ Academics, DJ Envy and DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God had a heated debate on Kendrick Lamar's performance. So let's see what we got going.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Just as out today, Lon LaRosa is filling in. Now, if you're just joining us, we're opening up the phone lines 800-585-1051. Kendrick Lamar performed at the Super Bowl halftime, and you want to break it down a little bit? I know we missed some of the audio earlier, so I'm sure we can get into some of that audio now.
Yeah, so Kendrick Lamar performed, and he opened with Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam with a message to the people. And then after that, he actually got to the song that everybody wanted to hear him do. Not like us. He teased it, act like he wasn't going to do it, and then he went into it and took a direct shot at Drake.
What do you mean they took a direct shot at Drake? Whenever you do it, not like a direct shot at Drake.
Songs about Drake.
Sort of, kind of, but when he brought up I want to do the song, but you know they like the sue, I feel like that was another
shot at Drake.
Yeah, that was another straight punch.
That's more direct than, hey, Drake, I heard you like him young.
No, that too, and the look. Y'all saw the look, the grin. When he looked at the camera and did this grin,
yeah,
you're right. He's been giving direct shots all year.
I still wouldn't have done Not Like Us if I was Kendrick. And, Kendrick is bigger than Not Like Us. Not Like Us is a moment in time for Kendrick. It does not define him or who he is. But I will say, it's so poetic that this all started because Cole and Drake got on first-person shooter saying things like it's a big three, but I feel like Muhammad Ali and, Drake was asking who's the GOAT, and both of them saying they big as the Super Bowl. No, you're not. All right, Kendrick is. All right.
I don't. Why wouldn't he perform that song? That really don't make no sense. I don't understand why Charlamagne says that. What you mean? That's the biggest song? What? Like, come on, man. I don't understand why he would say that.
Kendrick is big as the Super Bowl. Kendrick did the Super Bowl last night. And, at the end of the set, it said game over. I really hope it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? You should never go past the mark you aim for in victory.
Is the game really over, though? Because Kendrick has the whole GNX tour, and he's going to rethrow the shots he's already thrown, and I'm sure he's going to pull some rabbits out of hats. Serena popping up and doing a crip walk was like, that was when everybody was like, what's the big surprise he has?
If I was Serena's husband, I would have pinched her. If I was Serena's white husband, I would have said, look here, why are you out here crip walking over your ex? We are married with kids. This has nothing to do with you. Okay?
Baby,
you still got feelings or something? Like, is there like a door still open? You need closure? Why you need to be out here crip walking?
The girls was going off. Go off, Serena.
Jesus. Now, see, I think he had to do the song. I mean, it was the biggest hit of his career. He just won 5 Grammys. Every sports team uses that. The Olympics used it. It's one of the most popular catchphrases in the last 2 years. I think he had to do that song.
I don't think he had to do it. That was his biggest song of his career. That's what bothers me when y'all say he had to do it. This is Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick has one of the most...
Let's all be honest. That's the reason why he got the Super Bowl. Like, I will never disagree and say that this beef did not. If it wasn't for this, I don't think if it wasn't for this beef, I don't think Kendrick Lamar would have been doing the Super Bowl. Not saying that he's not worthy. He is worthy because he did the Super Bowl with Dr. Dre. So obviously he's a worthy artist. But what he did and the way that he did it. Not Like Us is one of the main reasons why he is doing the Super Bowl. So why wouldn't he perform it? That literally makes no sense.
Stellar solo catalogs of any artist ever.
That's facts.
Period. I mean, he's one of the most critically acclaimed artists ever. He won a Pulitzer Prize. He is not Like Us. Not Like Us is a moment in time for Kendrick. It does not define him.
That's his biggest song that he's done.
Sure, but it does not define him or who he is. And I wouldn't just give my op and his minions that kind of love on that big ass stage. Like, Kendrick won in every way possible. It's officially over, and I'm glad at the end of the set it said game over because of this.
And then I also feel like because Drake sued and people said he wasn't going to be able to do the song, I think it was thing like, nah, I'm gonna do it. I want to do it the way I want to do it.
But he did not say the word pedophile though.
The crowd did.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying, if you're gonna poke your chest out like that, it's got to. Okay, this is the first time I'm agreeing with Charlamagne on this because if he was gonna poke his chest out like that, if you're gonna do it, do it. If that's what you're trying to do, if what you're saying is what he was trying to do,
legally he probably couldn't.
I don't think Kendrick was afraid to perform the song at all. All I'm simply saying is when y'all say Kendrick had to do the song, to me he didn't have to do it. You know why? Because the reality is the message he delivered last night on that stage was bigger than any rap beef.
What message did you get?
I got the message that. I mean, it's a lot of different messages. I mean, the fact that he came out there with all of those black men and all those black men were representing, the American flag, right? The red, white, and blue. But even the way they were positioned on the stage, it looks like the flag. And to me, it just looks like, yo, we are America. Yes. This country was built off the backs of us as black men. And I just love to see when black men, uplift other black men like that. And I would love to see what the Super Bowl performance would have been if he didn't have the Drake of it all on his mind. And even when you talk about the Samuel L. Jackson part, that was just America, the black man in America, Uncle Sam telling Kendrick, man, you got to go.
The whole Super Bowl, why can't you appreciate both? He has a message, and he taking shots at Drake. He accomplished both goals. He has a message. He delivered a message, and he want to take a shot at Drake. Why not have your cake and eat it too? I never understood that message because why would you not want to eat cake? So you just put cake on the shelf and don't want to eat it. But that's one of those sayings that everybody says, which I don't understand. You can't have your cake and eat it. Why not? But yeah, don't see the problem. I don't see the problem of Charlamagne. He had a message and he took shots.
Go out there and play it safe. Go out there and show you out in front of these white people.
Right, you too loud. And you brought your homeboys with you?
That's right. And he went out there and he showed his ass. That's why I wish, man. Oh, man. I wish Kendrick would have started it off with Black of the Berry. See, but, if you would imagine if you would have heard Black of the Berry as the first song at the Super Bowl. Can you imagine?
You think the message went over Trump's head?
I don't know.
I don't even know if Trump was listening during that time. He might have been taking a bathroom break. But I also would say this, let's be honest. The reason Kendrick was picked probably for the Super Bowl was because of the beef and how big he was last year and how big
I disagree.
Not Like Us was that big.
You think without Not Like Us in the year that the moments he just had with this situation, he would have still been picked for the Super Bowl?
With Jay-Z and Rock Nation? Yes.
I don't agree with that.
I don't think so.
With Jay-Z and Rock Nation?
Kendrick is Kendrick. He's great, but I don't agree that he would have had Super Bowl.
Catapulted him into another stratosphere. But let's go to the phone lines.
Bugging. I keep telling y'all, this is the conversations I keep having about Kendrick. Kendrick was Kendrick before all of this. Now, did he have a year last year that took him to another level?
Yes.
Yes. But it's not. I still think he could have did the Super Bowl without Not Like Us.
I disagree. Hello, who's this?
Nah, definitely. I don't understand why he's saying that.
What you mean? It's obvious why it's gonna get worse for Drake after the Super Bowl. Penis. He gave Drake too much light, like the Euphoria, and then thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was forced. I think it flowed, but I think that it was a room for a lot more.
He gave Drake too much light, like the Euphoria, and then when he stopped, what did he say when he did the whole
Hey Girls?
Yeah, Hey Girls, I want to do everybody's favorite song.
Yeah.
That's all.
I thought that was dope though. Euphoria, yeah, but I thought that was dope. So the little tease because people were waiting, like, is he gonna do it?
When he first teased that, I thought that meant
it was a bet if he was gonna do it or not.
I thought that meant he wasn't gonna do it. I was like, oh, that's all he gonna give him. And then the song came. I didn't think he was gonna do the song after that.
And if he would, I would love him to do the last verse. Like if you're gonna do that on that stage, imagine that last verse. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Boy, the white people they lost their mind anyway, but they would have really lost their goddamn mind.
I think you got to do the first verse too. But let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Charlamagne, well, first of all, good morning.
I do think part of the reason why they wanted him to perform at the Super Bowl was because of the success he had last year, and that included Not Like Us.
But in saying that though, to say was anybody checking for Kendrick Lamar is a little crazy.
Kendrick Lamar,
I didn't mean it in that way. I'm saying Super Bowl performance wise.
Okay.
Why? Tell me why you don't think that. Kendrick Lamar's last tour, the Big Steppers tour, was the highest grossing rap tour of all time for a solo rapper until Travis Scott's Circus Maximus tour surpassed it.
Yeah, but nobody looking at those numbers when they look at Super Bowl performance.
What do you mean? But those are people. Those are that's over 73 shows, over $100 million made across.
With the performance.
He's well-deserved honors to perform at that Super Bowl. But I do think that, his stellar year last year was the reason why he was picked for the Super Bowl, and that included Not Like Us to me.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
I agree.
No problem.
I agree with that, and I don't think that's anything like. So what? Yes, that song, The Beef, put Kendrick Lamar on a new level, on a higher level. He was already a superstar before The Beef, but it just puts you on another stratosphere. I don't think nothing's wrong with admitting it. I don't see why is that a problem. It is what it is. He took down the biggest artist, so now he's the biggest artist. It's pretty simple to me.
And that's why I debate this point so much, because I can't stand you, Kendrick Lamar is only here because they're Not Like Us folks. I don't like that. That's not true.
I don't believe it only, but...
Hello, who's this?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name?
All right, so y'all leave a comment down below, man. Who do y'all agree with? Do you agree with Charlamagne when he said he should have not performed Not Like Us? Or do you agree with DJ Envy that he should, that he did? Once again, I don't think why can't you do both? And that's exactly what he did. So I don't understand Charlamagne's point. I mean, I kind of slightly get it. He's saying this is the biggest stage ever. Why even share this moment with Drake? Nah. It's petty time. I'm going to throw this in your face. Not only did I beat you, I'm going to perform. I'm going to have the whole world sing my song. Nah, I'm throwing this in your face. I ain't trying to be the bigger man. Pause. I ain't trying to be the bigger man. It's time for a funeral service. So I get what Charlamagne's saying, but at the same time, nah, it's time for a funeral service. Game over. All right, man. Y'all leave a comment down below. It's your boy, Damn D.